Just missed with that hook. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Building a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. That jab had to hurt. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Nice counter. There's a scoring blow. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Eddie Hall in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter lands. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
You've got to use what you've got. I've got a long reach. I use it all the time. Use the speed. Frustrate and make them walk into a shot.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good defense on that right hook. Good counter punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Eddie Hall in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? There's the bell for round three. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Hey, those punches that up. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Eddie Hall in that last round. A borderline disaster. Here we go to the 4th round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Does not score. Hold that thought! Wow, what a shot! And it's over! A home run swing, and that will do it here! I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
You saw it here live.
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the Samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one side of this. Really neat. Very beautifully, alliterated. A little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. This. Really neat. What you got? Very beautifully alliterated. A little battle raps for you. So alive. Come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. 2 nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demise, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish, same shoe in different sizes, with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the
Welcome to what many consider to be the Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, when you've got...
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. One punch could change everything in this battle. A perfect counter lands. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Beautiful counter shot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Quick punch scores. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. That was the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot. And there's the bell for round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They exchange punches. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back. Whoa, wait a minute! Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That left hook missed. Which fighter will say no mas? The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Sugar Ray is down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
The corner hasn't. the bell to start round 3. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Bombs away. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. How about that time counter shot? Failing to score with that right hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. A lot of effort being exerted here. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Oh, what a punch! This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Energy and endurance are not... Whoa, wait a minute! Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just missed with that jab. Nice counter shot. Throws the jab and doesn't score. These two fighters are made for one another. And he scores with the counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell. Back into the fray here in round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Drop shot folded in like an old T-shirt.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the counts, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Robinson got buzzed there. I don't believe it. One of the all-time greats. Robinson goes down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Where did that come from? What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout